Welcome back. So in this video, we're going to add the logo. So let's select the logo, click and drag it down, and we're going to put it above the background. Now what happens if I go below? You're not going to be able to see it. If I go above, now I can see it, and if I click right here, it's going to auto adjust, but it's going to mess up the resolution. So hold shift, and that will bring it to where it needs to be. Now that's actually a good size, but you are free to adjust it any way that you want to make it bigger or smaller. If we just zoom in, I think that's a pretty good size. You don't want to overdo it when you're doing the type of animation that we're doing. Now hold shift. Okay, that's not bad either. So we'll leave it like that. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have this area over here and over here, the safe zone. Make sure your content is inside the safe zone. Because if you don't, and I think, okay, right here, I have it. So if you're outside of these lines, your content's going to get cut off. Okay, this is a thing that they use in TV. They use this in live events, which is what I used to do. Whenever we would display something, and I didn't really display graphics because we were doing like podium stuff. So it was, you had a camera, and we would have like a 3-camera shoot, and we would record the, we'd have a handheld or 2 handhelds and 1 stationary camera. And so when people were talking on stage, it would show up on 2 TVs on the sides. So we weren't really showing graphics per se when they were up on the screen. Because it's not TV and because you're not streaming somewhere, there was no reason for that. But you always have this is called a viewfinder. And this is always on every camera that you use. Professional and consumer grade. This version or something similar to it is always on there, viewfinder. So you want to keep your graphics inside the viewfinder so that it will show up properly. Okay, that's really the point of this. So I'm going to turn that off. Okay, but it's good proportion. You can see that we pretty much, I'm eyeballing it and it looks pretty good. Okay. You can go one step further and put a grid up there, and then you can really get it straightened up. I'm just going to eyeball it. I think it looks very good, so we'll leave it right there. Okay, so that's how you add the logo to the composition. Now, you notice up here, there's a little star, so we need to go to File and Save. Okay, or you can hit Command S on the Mac, Control S on the PC. Okay, so with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.